Can you guess what's in this box? Seeds. You know how much I paid for these seeds that are in this box? $381 Canadian. Let's see what we got. That's a lot of seeds. Look at that. Look at all these seeds. This is for the half-acre vegetable garden. These are my super hot pepper seedlings after about a month since sowing the seeds. The varieties I'm growing this year are Carolina Reaper, Ghost Pepper, Hot Pepper Lantern Habanero, and Chocolate Habanero. I got my pepper seeds ready, so today I'm going to show you what I do to get them started. I have a really great method that works every single time. Apparently, it does not work every single time because most of my seeds actually rotted. This is because I used a new potting mix that did not have good drainage. Make sure you use well-draining mix so this doesn't happen to you. I had to order new pepper seeds and now my plants will be 2 weeks behind. My seed starting method is simple. Fill containers with potting mix. Water containers. Add seeds. Sprinkle potting mix over seeds. Mist surface. Put containers on heat mat. Insert temperature probe into soil. Place plastic over containers. It's that simple. You should start to see germination in as little as 3 to 4 days, and generally most of your seedlings will be up in about a week. However, if you are growing super hot peppers, it could be longer, it could be 2 to 3 weeks. This year, I decided to make my life difficult and use potting mix that clearly does not contain much fertilizer. Now I have to fertilize the seedlings every couple weeks. I'm going to be using water-soluble fertilizer that's high in phosphorus to get strong root growth. This one says to mix 1 tablespoon per liter of water. I realized after fertilizing that I used a teaspoon instead. In my defense, it was late at night when I did this. I planted the tomato seeds in a tray in mid-April, this time using a light and airy mix. About a week later, I've gotten close to a 100% germination rate. This is the result of consistent warm soil and good moisture levels. Now it's time to transplant all these seedlings into cell trays. This year, I'm using 98 cell seed trays that my uncle picked up for me. If you're watching this, thanks a lot. This is a very tedious process as each individual seedling has to be pricked out and transplanted into its own cell. This year I'm growing more seedlings than ever before for my half-acre vegetable garden, and it took me about 7 consecutive hours to get the job done. Sure, it's a bit of work up front, but it'll all be worth it come harvest time. A few weeks later, things are looking alright. Not great, just alright. The potting soil I'm using doesn't drain very well, and I should have used the same mix I used last year because I know it works. That being said, I think everything will still be alright, and I'll use my previous mix when I transplant the seedlings into cups mid-May. Every 12 hours, I rotate the seedlings under the grow lights. This way, each tray gets 12 hours of light a day. I have to make sure I keep track of time, but it's how I'm able to grow almost 2,000 seedlings under just 3 grow lights. In addition to the lights, I also keep a fan on 24/7 to ensure the seedlings grow strong and prevent excessive moisture. I transplanted the super hot peppers into cups, and they are looking quite healthy with dark green leaves and new growth. The funny thing about super hot peppers is they can be tricky to germinate, but once they get going, they're one of the lowest maintenance vegetable plants around. My new batch of peppers spreaded with a super high germination rate, and now I need to get them transplanted into cell trays. Again, it's not difficult to do, it just takes some time and patience. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm really excited about this growing season because I finally have a large area to grow on. If all goes well, I'll have a half acre with more than enough vegetables to eat and sell. If it doesn't, I hope you and other growers can learn from my mistakes. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned if you're interested in seeing what I'm up to in the garden. Also, if you're going to be growing from seed, you're going to need a grow light, so check out the link down in the description below. It'll take you to Amazon with the grow light I'm using. You can purchase that if you want. It's the Spider Farmer SF600. It's worked pretty well for me so far, and it'll definitely make your plants grow better. I'll see you next time.